This is the fourth time that I'm doing this video because my computer is being a jackass. Obviously, I'm using this piece of shit mic because, well, it's not a piece of shit, but I don't like using it because my computer mic isn't working. So, this is not my normal singing video, as I already said. This is I'm laying everything out on the table video, and it's not a rant, it's not venting. This is telling everyone who I actually am. And, yeah, so that's what this is. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. Warning to all of my Monroe friends that I'm actually friends with, not the assholes that think that they're my friend. I could name a ton of people that are not my friend that think that I'm their friend, but I'm not going to, because I'm pretty sure those people know that I don't like them. I'm warning to my friends at Monroe, I'm going to bash Monroe hardcore in this video. Sorry, you guys are probably going to find it really funny because I'm not going to say any names in this video, but some of you will probably know exactly who I'm talking about. So this should be entertaining for you, maybe. I'll try to make it a little bit funny, but all in all a serious video. I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and his name is Travi Based, and I will put a link in the description. And please, 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 if you have a YouTube channel, subscribe to him. Watch his videos. They're really funny, and they're really good. And he made these videos about girls. Girls who fuck guys over, and just want to bash every dude and put them all in the same category when there are good guys out there that are gonna treat a girl right. And then there are other videos that were about like cute things to do for a girl, like holding, like just like little things that matter. And it hit me a little bit. Like I started crying like when I was watching these because I have only had one relationship where that actually worked, and he knows who he is, and he's literally one of my best friends. He's from Monroe. Oddly enough, he's from Monroe. And yeah, so it really hit me. And let me start at the beginning of all of my problems. I had about girls, and I like girls. Okay, so those of you at Monroe who kept calling me a dyke and carpet muncher and all of that stuff, please continue to do that because I think it's really, really funny because I don't look like a dyke at all. I really don't. And by the way, it's not dyke per se, it's stud. So, get get your shit correctly. I am not a dyke, and shit, I love my studs. Shit, I love my studs, but that is not the point. I hit my mic again. Damn. Yeah. So, I don't know if you have low self-esteem about yourself, but you have to diss me, but you dissed me every day, called me ugly, dyke, dyke, nasty. Shut up. Like, it's always the same comebacks. Most people from Monroe know exactly what I'm talking about because you're short, tans, and is probably a faggot. So, yeah, I'm gay. I can say faggot if I fucking want to. Anyway, yeah, so this boy, okay, sorry, I'm getting way ahead of myself. So my parents got a divorce, and move from, I had to move from Lakota to Monroe. Granted, my house is right down the street. I walk there sometimes to go chill with my friends from Lakota that are in my neighborhood now. Well, what's left of them. Most of them have moved. But, so that's where that starts. And my first day at Monroe, it was not a good one. I met really, really cool people there, and some of them have like really like impacted me, but then there are other people that have completely ruined me. And it got to the point where I didn't want to get up out of bed, and I was like throwing tantrums for my mom to keep me home from school and stuff, like just like little stuff like that, like crying and stuff. I skipped a lot of days of school because I didn't want to go into school. And it was hell for me. That was probably one of the worst years of school of my life, other than the year that I came out of the closet, because that was terrible. That was literally the worst thing that I'd ever, yeah. So, um, and I really needed someone to lean on. And I thought that I could lean on my boyfriend, which I did lean on him for a little bit, and he did put up with it for a while, like listening to it and trying to help me, and well, not really trying to help me, just like listening, I guess. But I guess one day he had finally had enough, and I was literally losing it because I don't know, I didn't want to go to school anymore. I was so sick of it. I was tired of it. I didn't want any part of it. And so I called him, and I was crying, and I was really upset, and he was just like, you know what, you need to grow up. I'm sick and tired of hearing you crying, because you never used to cry, and now you're crying all the time. He was like, you just need to grow up and get over it, because it's not that big of a deal. And I was already crying on the phone with him, and then when he said that, I just, like, cried more. And that made him angry enough for him to hang up the phone. And I don't even know, like, I thought it was my fault at the time. Like, now I know that it was not my fault. I was not in the wrong. I was trying to talk to someone, and I was crying out for help, and I was not getting it. Not that but I needed it. I needed that, something that I could lean on, and I wasn't getting it. And so, and yeah, so that is what really set my anxiety, ED, paranoia, depression, everything else. If you didn't know, I have all of that stuff, and no, ED does not stand for erectile dysfunction. It stands for eating disorder. Most of you don't know that I had that, and if you want to make fun of me for it, that's fine. Self-harm was another thing, too. That was a huge thing. It was like, at Lakota, I did it, like, but it wasn't as intense as it was. Like, my scars were from here to here. And I don't know if you can kind of see the ridges or whatever. I'm just being completely honest here. And I don't know where this video is going to end up. But, yeah, so that's where all that came from. If you didn't know, I'm not the happiest person. I'm not happy at all. I'm actually mean and bitchy, and I hate everybody. I hate people, hate children. It's just a full list of things that I hate. And, along with the whole thing with, my boyfriend and all of that, I had lost my horse that year, too. And that was really, really difficult, because it was my fault. But now I know, but it was my fault, and I shouldn't have put a stupid Facebook status. Really funny. I only abuse my horse abuses me. Yeah, that was really fucking retarded. But I know which bitch ratted me out. And just saying, ho, your ass is on blast right now. Only one other person I have told knows who this girl is. And she is bitchy. She thinks she is better than everyone else. And girl, let me tell you, you are not. You are 18 and you are a fucking child. Anyway, back to my whole story. But, so that's what set everything in motion. And it was really difficult for me. And then I met my best friend, and that made my life a lot easier, and he helped me discover who I am, who I really am, and who I want to be, and all of that, and who I'm not. And I wasn't what I was pretending to be. And this video really made me think, because there's this girl that I'm kind of digging right now. I was debating on whether or not to put this in here, but I'm not saying any names, so I guess it doesn't really matter. She knows who she is. And it really hit me hard, because I pretended to be this happy, bubbly person, but I saw through her ruse, because she pretended to be weird and like happy, and she was funny and gorgeous and just had it all going for her, but you the minute you looked into her eyes, you just saw the sadness, and you saw that smile wasn't real. And in the first part of the year, I kind of ignored it, but I started like hanging out with her more, and like being with her more, and more I started to fall, and that was like just really, I don't know, shit. I'm getting really cheesy right now. Okay, God, I hope she doesn't see this, but No, I do. But I saw that in her eyes, and man, it made me sad because I wanted her to be happy. I wanted her to have everything. And when I looked into her eyes and she didn't, it made me sad. And I want nothing. And when I told her that I was kind of liking her, she said she wasn't sure. And I knew that that's what she was gonna say. And I take rejection really easily. And I'm probably the easiest person in the world to break up with because I will try to keep peace, so to speak. I like peacefulness, even though I have a lot of hatred in my heart. But yeah, when I told her that, she said she wasn't sure, and I knew that that was going to happen, but part of me really, really wanted to be that good thing. You know, if she's having a bad day, you know, that she could come to me for it. You know, I maybe make her laugh. I mean, I'm not that funny, but, you know, I could try. I could be a comedian, kind of, you know. I shouldn't quit my day job, huh? But, but yeah, I really wanted to be that good thing. And, it's just like he's sitting there, and another thing that Travis Bass was talking about. Travis, I don't know why I'm calling him Travis. Travis was talking about. He was talking about the good people that are in front of you, that are always in front of you, and the good, like you keep going after these douchebags and assholes that aren't gonna treat you right, when the person that is going to treat you right is right in front of you. And if she does happen to see this, I am here, and I swear to God, if you give me a chance, I will. Damn, I really hope that she don't see this. This is so cheesy. If she, oh my God, just give me the chance, and you will not be disappointed. And I will try my hardest to make you the happiest girl in the world, at least for a little while, or at least not for a little while. Shit, that was not what I meant to say. That did not come out right. At least a little bit happier than you are. And that is coming from the bottom of my heart. And that was not the purpose of this video, but now you know everything that's wrong with me. You know my story, somewhat. You know the basics of it. And you know I'm digging this girl. So ladies, no. I'm holding out for this one, I guess. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I am. Shit. I compare every girl I talk to her. Alright, so I'm done. Shit. Anyway, I'm done. Shit. I'm being so cheesy right now. So I'm gonna be done before I either start blushing or I just keep rambling on about this amazing girl. So if you watched it, awesome. If you didn't, go fuck yourself. Because obviously you're probably one of the people that I don't like. Maybe. So, fuck you, Monroe. Fuck everyone who ever did me wrong. Because, shit, I am so much stronger than I am now. And thanks to my haters. Thanks to my haters. So, and all the amazing people that I met at SCPA. Damn, that was like one of the best nights of my life. So, thanks to you. And please, like I said in the beginning, please, please, please subscribe to Travis Bass. I will put a link in the description. So, I will probably not do another one of these videos ever again. So, please seize this opportunity. So, goodbye.